Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Find light in the beautiful sea.
When I tell people that I do pole dancing, it all depends on who it is. Like, if it's someone young, then I tend to just say, yeah, I do pole dancing. But if it's someone like a lot older, I tend to not, I sort of like see what they think before, because a lot of people sort of stereotype it with the strip clubs and things, so it's just, I sort of have to explain it more to older people than I do to younger people. When I started pole dancing, I thought it looked really easy and I thought I could do that. So that's why I started in the first place. And then when I started, it was such a shock that even like holding onto the pole or swinging around the pole was so difficult. And you think, wow, these girls that do work in clubs are so like strong, and you know, fair dues to them that they could dance for hours without even breaking a sweat hardly. When I'm training, I would say that you sort of, because it goes up in levels and there's a lot of basic moves, which is like the foundation for all the advanced moves, so then you tend to go up in these levels to sort of make you ready for the next move. Without doing that, a lot of, you know, strength exercises that you don't really think of that much of a strength exercise early on will help you in the long run, like later down the line. Flexibility, I do splits training for it, and that's like stretching out my back and my legs, and so just to increase flexibility. I think anyone can do pole dancing. Even, like, I know a lot of people have said to me, oh, I couldn't do pole dancing because I couldn't pull myself up a pole. But I think that whether you're small or you're big or whatever, I think that it gives you the confidence. Even if you can only do a few spins, it gives you enough confidence to sort of to make yourself feel better about yourself. And the levels will gain your strength as you go. So even if you can't hold onto the pole for like 10 seconds at like the start of level 1, by like level 3 you'll be holding it for like 2-3 minutes without like it even being an effort. It's a laugh as well, because I go to pole dance and training, and you do a bit of training, and then we've started doing doubles and stuff, and even like, you know, last training session I had a few weeks ago, there was 5 of us and on 2 poles, and you sort of hang off each other, and one of you's on the pole and one of you's just hanging off them, so that's quite fun. And, you know, it's good to sort of have a laugh with the other girls as well. Usually with like different moves, if it's really difficult, and then it can take me sometimes like months to get a move, and then when I do, it makes me feel wonderful afterwards. And I suppose that's quite good, and it's quite confident, and makes you feel good about yourself that you've been able to do it, and because of putting in the training. I think pole dancing is an art form. It's very similar to gymnastics. A lot of the moves in gymnastics, more to flexibility, sort of mirror what you can do on the pole. So I do find that if someone has done gymnastics all their life, they find pole a lot easier and they look a lot more elegant on the pole than others. I would say it's sort of, I would put pole dancing in the category of aerial arts and acrobatics.
Come on, skinny love, just last the year. Poor little soul, we were never here. My, 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 my. Staring at the sink of blood and crushed veneer. Told my love to wreck it all, cut out all the roads to let me fall. My, 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 my. Right in the moment, this art is told. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. And in the morning I'll be with you, but it will be a different kind. 'Cause I'll be holding all the tickets, and you'll be owning all the flights. Come on, skinny love, what happened here? Circle on the whole bit like Brazil. My, 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 my. Silent load is full, so slow on the split. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. And now all your love is wasted, and who the hell was I? 'Cause now I'm breaking at the bridges and at the ends of all your lives. Who will love you? Who will fight? And who will fall far behind? Come on, skinny love. My, 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 my. My, 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 my.
I'd love to see pole dancing in the Olympics because, like, obviously they have a massive gymnastics section in the Olympics, and I would say pole dancing is similar to it, and I think that they could really, it's quite a competitive sport, and shows a lot of like skills with strength, flexibility, and technique, and so yeah, I think it could be in the Olympics. I know they did a petition probably about a year or so ago to try and get pole dancing into the Olympics, but not too sure how far down the line that's going to happen. But maybe sort of 10, 20 years down the line, when pole dancing's sort of accepted as a fitness regime more, it might happen.